Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Unmuted Times 3 with your boy Slake and Garvey. Garvey gonna be joining us in a few minutes. Appreciate you guys coming on through and listening up to the show. You know that you guys can catch us on the website www.unmutedx3.com. That's www.unmutedx3.com. Click on the site, and the site will bring you to the page. The page will then bring you to the live. Click on the live, pick your platform, make it do what it do. Once again, man, appreciate y'all coming on in and watching the show. Once again, like I said, Garvey will be coming through in a few. We're gonna be getting into a few things. The world is going crazy, and we here for it. The world is going completely crazy. It's turning upside down. The political climate is like getting very, 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 very bad. I don't know if you guys been hiding under a rock, but it's been a lot of redrawing voters maps, voting district maps. A lot of that's going on throughout the country, and so we're gonna delve into that a little bit, and especially my folk, especially our folks in Louisiana. That's what we're gonna delve into even more so. Mainly our area, our DTR, New Orleans metro area. We're gonna talk about a few things, and also, you know, they're recalling. They put in a petition to recall Jeff Landry. Two young ladies out the Baton Rouge area. They have put in a petition to recall Jeff Landry. I will drop in the chat the form, the actual form, where you guys can actually sign up if you want to be a volunteer to get signatures. If you want to volunteer your place of business to obtain signatures and things of that nature. And also, they do have an event coming up, I want to say next week, in the New Orleans area, where you can go out and put your signature on a dotted line as well. But like I said, we'll talk about that real soon. Also, another thing we're going to get into, first thing we'll discuss, we're going to talk about the Michael Jackson movie. I haven't had the pleasure of seeing it just yet, but I know others have. And we're going to delve into what's been on social media about the movie. I heard the movie was great, but there were some things that was a particular topic that was touched on about the movie, on how people felt about the movie. And it was nothing bad. It was more about Michael Jackson and his brothers and sisters and their family dynamic and their situation and a relationship with their father, Joe. So we'll get into that as well. And also we'll get into another conversation about 50-50 relationships. 50-50 relationships. I had a conversation with a female a while back, and she had an interesting point, or interesting take. Her take was interesting when it came down to 50-50 relationships. And we'll get into that as well. One thing I want to announce to you guys is that we have officially made it to Apple Podcasts. So if you listen to podcasts on Apple or on Spotify as well, if you click on the podcast part, all you got to do is type in Unmuted X3 and our podcast pops up. With Apple, I want to say with both of them, they're taped. So you're not watching them live, you'll watch them after the episode is over. So if you want to watch the episode, you can watch it on Spotify. You can listen to it. You can listen to it on Apple Podcasts. So that's a big move. Just like I said, we just trying to do something with this, man, that can reach the masses I want to be able to touch a whole bunch of people. Like I said, especially our people in our areas. And I want to give them a platform where, again, like I said before, where they can speak their mind and it can reach a multitude of people. You know, by us being from a small area, you know, our voice is not heard by the masses outside of the area. And I think if they, you know, if the masses on the outside can hear our voice, you know, things can change. So, like I said, man, we'll touch on all of that stuff. I got to shout out the sponsors. Shout out to East Bank Enterprises. Shout out to Things to Do NOLA. Y'all already know what to do with Things to Do NOLA. If you're looking for something to do, if you're looking for things that's going on in the city, go to the Instagram page, go to the Facebook page, Things to Do NOLA, and it'll tell you everything that's going on in the metro area. So shout out to that. These bank enterprises, as you know, everybody's throwing graduation parties, and I know you guys, you know, with all the rain and the heat and whatever the case may be, you guys need a tent, you need tables and chairs, and if you want some reasonable prices and a great product, man, holla at Dylan and the crew with East Bank Enterprises. They'll take care of you. Shout out to Big Easy Nola. Also, shout out to Top Notch Barbershop. That's my crew. What is our brother Kenny? What's up, Kirby? Shout out and Huggy. What's going on, man? Look, if y'all need a haircut, man, go on over and holler at Kenny and the crew, man. They'll take care of you, man. Bring your sons, bring nephews, bring your father, bring all of those people there, man, and go get your great haircut, man, and a great conversation as well, man, over at Top Notch over there in Belgium. And of course, y'all already know the best bar on the West Bank, After Dark Sports Bar. Tonight is Seafood Thursday, man. Y'all get on over there and go get you some seafood. Seafood Thursday tonight, tomorrow. When you get off from work, trying to get you something to drink or whatever, man, unwinding from the week, hard work week. Going over there after dark and get you a good happy hour deal, man, over there, man. And look, if you guys looking for somewhere to have a party on a Saturday, especially, man, holler at Dylan and After Dark crew. They'll make sure you get your money's worth. Also on Sunday, you know, that's old school Sunday, live entertainment. You know, you wanna, you know, get your mind right and get ready for the beginning of the work week. You know what to do, man. Holler at our folk at After Dark Sports Bar, 419 Lapalco Boulevard in Gretna. What's up, C? What's up, Trotsky? What's going on? Glad to see y'all watching. You know, I always say thank you to you guys for supporting. Congratulations on your amazing accomplishment. Thank you. Yeah, so I know y'all probably see that, and I know y'all seen it all over social media, but this past weekend, graduated from college, went out to Southern New Hampshire University out there in Manchester and walked the stage. It was a beautiful event, beautiful celebration. Thank you to everyone who sent all the thanks and congratulations. There were so many people that shared it, so many people that watched. They took pictures of the graduation and all, and I can't thank you guys enough for the genuine love and support you guys showed me. It was real cool, man. It's real cool. And despite the weather was shaky out there, but it was a great time to be had. I will say I enjoyed myself. So once again, thank you. And I'm gonna speak it. I think I'm right, and I know Sanita, you looking at it, so you can correct me. I think Softball Sunday is starting on May the 17th. Correct me if I'm wrong. May 17th, Softball Sunday starting. Somebody in the comments, somebody watching, can y'all confirm that date for me? I think it's May 17th. Is that right? Trevon said, yeah. All right. Sunita said, yes. All right. So May 17th, Dave Park, Softball Sundays will crank up. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that stepped up and did their thing and made it all possible. And so, with Softball Sunday starting, y'all can look forward to my dog CC with the Softball Sunday report each and every Thursday. On the Thursdays, let's put it like this: Thursdays after Softball Sunday. My girl gonna give you all the rundown of what went down, who won, who did this, who did that, and everything. Team and vendor information will be coming soon. So y'all have a group chat, or you're gonna put it on social media for who to contact. I know you contact Harold or Keslin, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Harold or Keslin, right? For more information, correct me. I'm waiting to get corrected. I don't want to overspeak because I'm not down there. So I don't overspeak. I need the people to give me the right information. We'll make sure we get the right information out to the people as well. Shout out to everybody that's watching right now. Hey, yep, Harold and Keslin. So holla at Swole, holla at Keslin. They're both on Facebook, so you can holler at them on there and get all the information that you need. Like I said, we're waiting on Garvey to come through. He's getting ready to join us in a few minutes. Y'all know how it is, man. Everybody getting off from work, and I hope all of you had a great work week. And this weekend is Mother's Day weekend. Mother's Day weekend this weekend. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms, man. All the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. And I hope you guys have a gorgeous Mother's Day this coming Sunday. Mother's Day weekend, man. Look, through the whole weekend, get something to drink, start celebrating. Start celebrating tonight. Mom, Daddy, do that. But man, happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you ladies, man. You ladies deserve it. And with that being said, let me ask y'all a question. I ask y'all a question. Hey, what's up, Sherry? What's going on? What's happening? Hey, what's up, Tamika? What's going on? So, Mother's Day weekend coming up, and some of you, I'm not going to say because the husbands, they got to step up, I guess. Well, let me ask y'all this. Who's more responsible for the mothers receiving gifts? The children or the spouses? Or partners, significant others? Who's more responsible for gifts? Would y'all get mad if your significant other didn't give you a gift for Mother's Day? That's the question. Would you guys get upset if your significant other did not get you something for Mother's Day? Let's see. Tamika said the spouse. What's up, B. Givens? My cousin. What's up, Tranika? What's that? She said the children. All right. So I got one say the spouse. I have one say the children are more responsible for the gift. Sherry said, nope, not celebrating the holidays. All right, that's cool. I know some people don't, for their own personal reasons. She said, nope, not celebrating holidays. All right. Personal preference, understand. Still gonna tell you happy Mother's Day, it don't matter. Still gonna get celebrated, whether you like to be celebrated or not. It is what it is. Another thing I want to know is, man, why we don't get all the commercials and the pomp and circumstances for Father's Day like y'all been getting since January. Let's see. Sanita said, if somebody put up with your raggedy ass children all year, they deserve it. I said, bro, why the children gotta be raggedy, man? Why I gotta be all that? Why y'all messing over the kids? Kids ain't do you nothing. Why you gotta do that to kids, man? Why you gotta do it to the kids? So I mean, is it that they should buy you a gift, or they should make sure the kids get you a gift? If the kids underage. Now, if the kids are of age where they can go out and go get your own gift, is the spouse still responsible for getting you the gift? Or is it more responsibility of your children? Sanita said, both. All right, that'll work. That'll work. Y'all, those comments coming. And here come the president. The president made it. President is in the
what's popping? What's popping?
man. Everybody been waiting for the guest of honor, bro. The star of the show. The star of the show.
Shit, that's you. That's
no,
you.
Man, you the star of the show, dog. Everybody waiting on the president, dog. What's happening with it, bro?
Ain't shit, man. Just got off, bro.
For sure. I already knew. That's why I was telling the people, bro. We gotta let my dog get right first, pour his drink in and get ready for this show, dog. Nah, bro. I was asking him just now about Mother's Day. Who is more responsible to getting the mothers a gift? The children or the significant others? What you think? Now, the children are not of age. Of course, you got to get the gift for the children. Don't get me wrong. But if you got the grown, let's say grown. Let's say grown. So if the kid's grown, should do you have to get your old lady a Mother's Day gift?
Yes.
Good answer, dog. I don't want you to get put out.
Yeah. The answer's
good answer, dog. Good answer, dog. Good answer. Don't get put out, bro. Sanita say that somebody put up with your raggedy ass children all year, they deserve a gift. Boy, Sanita stupid, boy.
Yeah, man. You gotta show appreciation.
Tamika said if the kids are older, they should be given gifts. But I still think the spouse is more responsible. Okay.
I agree with it.
All right. Cool, man. Cool. Uh-oh. Hey, my dog coming in here?
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, holla at my dog, Chef Soldier, in the building. What's up, T?
What's good? What's goody?
Man, ain't nothing, dog, with the business.
Ain't nothing bullying in the band, though.
For sure, man. For sure, bro. We glad you came on, dog.
I
was just asking them, bro, who more responsible for the Mother's Day gift? The significant others or the children?
It all depends.
All right. What if the spouse got to get the little children. So what if they older? And they could buy their mama them a gift. Who more responsible? The spouse or the significant other or the children?
If the kids should buy their mama something. I buy my mama something every year.
All right. So the kid's more responsible. So the spouse, the significant other.
I'm gonna say this: if you're a spouse and you ain't buy your lady no gift, you gonna hear it in the morning, and in the evening, and in the afternoon, and in the night.
Definitely.
So you better do right. You gonna hear it.
Does it make a difference if the kid's not yours?
About that.
Look, I done messed your head up.
I know it don't make no difference. You better buy that woman something, boy.
Say, bro, y'all, I'm just being messy. Yeah, we better buy them women a gift. I'm just playing around, y'all. I don't want y'all to think I think one type of way. The woman got to get a gift. She a mama, man. You better get that woman a gift. Point blank in the discussion.
No, they're gonna talk about you tomorrow. They're gonna talk about you tomorrow. You let them believe that. Yeah.
Boy, they gonna hold that against you, boy. They gonna hold that against you for the rest of your life. They gonna say, man, remember that Mother's Day back in 2003 when you ain't buying me nothing? 23 years ago?
Yeah, they're gonna bring it up. They
gonna know the date, the time, and everything. Boy, look, don't do it. Don't do it, dog. So look, bro, let's jump into it, man. Let's jump into the show. So, man, glad y'all on. So we talked earlier ago, and I know T had done saw this stuff on the he's probably seen it on social media as well. So as we all know, number one movie in the world, not just the United States, number one movie in the world is the Michael Jackson. I have not had the pleasure of seeing it. I don't know about y'all. I think T went and saw it. I think T said he went and saw it.
Yeah. One of the best movies I've seen, man. I cried.
Yeah.
So everybody, all I've heard are great things about the movie.
Yeah.
But what we've been seeing on social media is the talk about how Joe, as a father, treated the kids. So I don't know if you guys know, but Joe basically, for those that don't know, Joe basically was more of a agent, manager, all that kind of stuff, and he kind of treated the kids more on that level versus those are my kids. I don't even think they called him Joe. I mean, I don't even think they called him Daddy. I think he made them call him Joe. He didn't even make them call him Daddy. They called him Joe. So first thing first, do you guys have an issue with the way Joe raised the kids?
You want to go first, Yoda?
Somebody asked me this question this morning. We had this conversation this morning. Do I have an issue the way he raises his kids? First of all, you can never tell a man how they're gonna raise their own kids. You can raise the kids the way they're gonna want to raise their kids. I would say he was raising nine kids at one time. The difficult raising 9 kids. Let me tell you, kids are fucking bad. I don't care what you say. You can say your kids are good and this and that. Your child bad. I know a few of y'all out here. I taught some of y'all kids. Y'all kids are bad. Just being honest with you. Just being honest with you. Your kid is bad. So
Yeah.
I don't agree with him like physically abusing them, if that's true or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that, but I do agree with him being a tough parent, making sure his kids are not in the street because they grew up in a bad neighborhood. They're talking about that the place that they stay in. You know, a lot of kids that went to the same school as his kids, they either was in jail or they did. So like I said, I agree with being a tough parent. It just with the abusive side of it. If he really was beating them kids and hurting them kids like he did, no, I don't agree with it. But at the end of the day, you raising boys to be men. You know, and he so happened to raise boys who became men, became millionaires.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Garvin, bro.
I mean, I don't have a problem with how you raised them at all. Me personally, like you said, you raising men first of all. You look at how dudes be parenting their little boys now. They kind of give them like too much of a choice. I ain't saying like force them to do shit they don't want to do, but just let them give up and shit. Like he didn't let them do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think more people need to be more like that. Because if you look at the more successful people in life, their daddies was like that, or their mamas was like that, and they held them to a certain level. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't think nothing he did was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if he beat the fuck out of him, yeah, that's wrong. But
Yeah.
as far as how he handled them and managed them, and man, everybody famous, everybody rich, everybody reap the benefits of the blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They put into that shit. So how can you say he did something wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if your children not shit.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at it and you look at some of the most successful people that became like millions and billionaires and things of that nature. Look at Tiger, right? Look at the Jacksons, and not just the boys, but the girls as well. Venus and Serena. All their fathers like pushed them hard, pushed them damn near broke them. You know what I'm saying? Damn near broke them. But at the end of the day, they all became successful and ended up gaining generational wealth to where generations after generations after generations will never ever have to work again if they choose not to. Right? Flip side, did it mess with them mentally? Because what do all of them kind of like have in common?
I don't know.
They all got some mental stuff going on with them if you look at it. So was it word at the end of the day? It gave them generational wealth. Was it worth it mentally?
I
It
mean,
look it looked like it. It
Like
looked like it.
mentally in the long
Yeah.
run. In the long run. Because I mean you look at it, Tiger with all his BS going on.
but was that but was that from whipping or was that from them
But I'm
having
just
so much?
saying, was it from? Well, what was it from? Because, like I said, and that's the
He was
thing.
rich.
And I'm asking the question. I'm asking the question because I want to. I'm asking you guys: is it a coincidence that all of them had some kind of mental anguish,
Right.
or is it just or is it just a crazy coincidence that all of them had some kind of mental
Man,
anguish? Do y'all think it came from the hard upbringing that their parents put on them, like pushing them and forcing them to do things at even at
man,
times when they wanted a break?
hey, I feel like they go through the same shit we go through. Like just cause like
Right.
shit, like we ain't rich, but we got our own little shit we got going on too. We just ain't rich. The blame it on X, Y, Z. You feel what I'm saying? Like a Beyonce. You feel me? Her daddy was in, you know what I'm saying? Her daddy pushed them from Lil B to all the way to not. She a billionaire. She married to a billionaire. Generational wealth. Like, I don't know, bro. Like everybody got some shit they going through. Everybody got
Yeah.
mental
Right,
things.
right, right,
So
right. And then they have the
I
kids. Then they have the kids who didn't go through beating, who are rich and famous, but they still mentally fuck up in the head too. So was it a beating or was it just them getting so much money and having the power to do what the fuck they want to do, and they feel like they can do anything they want? Like mental issues. It's not just one thing. Everything piled up on top of each other.
Mhm.
So let's see some of the comments, man. Tamika said he was a horrible parent, but made them. He made the Jacksons who they are, but he was a horrible father. CC said if you understand his goal, he sacrificed being a father to give them the world. What's
Facts.
up, Didi? Didi said he was horrible. He was controlling even when his kids were grown.
His kids would have never
B
been shit
Givens.
though.
B Givens. Trinique was like, all of them have trauma from the abuse too. Let's go. CC said, I don't believe in abuse, but if I had to take Joe ass whooping versus how these white folks abuse us on these jobs, I would pick my switch for Joe because the world will tear you down.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All
Facts.
right.
Facts.
All right.
All
All
facts.
right. Cool. Didi said it's a difference between discipline and abuse, bro. Let's see. B Given said the family not getting any money from the movie. That's why Janet didn't attend the premiere. I don't support the movie. That's a whole nother aspect of the conversation right there, huh, y'all?
Yeah, I don't even know nothing about that part.
Yeah. Dang, okay. And Jenna, what's up, Jenna? Jenna said he believed in his dream for his kids. And if we all could change a few things as parents, we would do things a little differently. But for the most part, the dream came all the way true.
Right.
All right, man, that's what's up, man.
And,
Y'all keep the comments coming, dog. That's
and
some good
also
comments.
and also them kids made him quit his job.
Mm-hmm.
The kids wanted to do the music thing. The kids, the reason why he quit his job because he seen how talented his kids was. His kids started picking up the instruments, and he seen the talent in them. So the man quit
Right.
his job and full
Right.
time pushed the career. And again, he was raising 9 kids, man. The abusive part I don't agree with, but you gotta be tough when you're raising 9 fucking kids, boy.
No, they had no TV.
In that small you see in the house,
I know.
you see how small the house was?
Gary, Indiana, bro, the hood.
9 kids.
Gary,
Shoot.
Indiana, the
And
hood.
don't lie now, Chad. Don't lie now, Chad. You know damn well your mama and your daddy whoop the fuck out you now.
Hey, that's what I'm
Don't sit
sitting
here
there.
and lie now.
That's what I'm sitting there
Don't say
thinking
don't,
in
don't
my
sit here
head.
and
Like,
lie.
how
Don't,
bad
don't
how
lie.
bad the ass whipping was? Cause I got some beat downs me, yeah.
Don't lie now.
Like for
Yeah,
real.
man. Dita said he raised them right from keeping them out of the streets. Cece said that in that shack.
For real.
Tamika said he was gross. He molested his kids. He abused those children. He was
That, that,
awful. But yes, he made their dreams come true. But they were dead afraid of that man. Half of them probably didn't even want to do it.
Some of these little badass kids right now
Now the
need to be afraid of
molestation
their
part is
parents.
not true. That's
Now,
allegedly. We gotta say
but
that. We don't
don't,
want to
but
get sued.
I'm gonna say this.
Allegedly.
What about those type of parents though? The ones that make their children do stuff that their children really don't want them to do. Like, you have these fathers that try to make their children play football, and their
Mhm.
children don't want to play football. And reasons may be different reasons. It may be, man, I don't want my son to be soft. That's most of the main reason why a lot of us push our sons to play football, because they want their sons to be tough or whatever, right?
All
Then
right.
you have others that had a dream of playing the sport.
Mhm.
They made it so far and didn't make it, and they're trying to live their dream through their children.
Right.
Right.
What do you say about those type of fathers like that?
Hmm.
The ones that like, because do those kids? Do you think that it's good for those fathers to do that to those kids? Um, do you think that those fathers will pay for it in the end, where their children will resent them? Do you think it's worth? Do you think it's worth the chance of your children resenting you by pushing you to do, by pushing them to do things that they really, really don't want to do?
Nah, I mean, you make your kids do shit they don't want to do all the time. They don't want to take the fucking trash out. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They don't
Mm-hmm.
want to clean their room. Like, what? It ain't no difference. Like, you gonna at
Mm-hmm.
least go out there and go try it. You gonna go see if you good at it. You
Right.
know, after we do that, we could see what the next step is. But if it's something you want to do and you just you don't want to do it because it's too tough, but you really want to do it, but it's how can I say it? It's some shit that takes some work. You got to put some work
Yeah.
into it. Nah. You gonna get your ass out there and you gonna stay down with it. You hear me? But
Right.
as far as the not wanting to do it, like not want to do it at all. If I had sons, they get out there and play anything. We gonna see how it go after you get out there and at least try it. You may like
Mm-hmm.
it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't force them if they don't
Right.
like it. But if you don't try, how would you know if you like it? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But
So
you
that's
got some, but there are some fathers out there, or some parents. I ain't gonna even say just fathers, but they have some parents that, even women that push their daughters to play basketball, softball, or whatever, because it was a dream of theirs.
mhm,
Not, 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 for their children, or not because their children is something that their children wanted to do, but it was their dream. And so they're trying to live
correct.
their dream through their children.
Right.
And then things end up happening, and then you get these parents that, if their children end up failing in trying to push them to do that sport, like, they get mad at the kids. They get mad at the kids. But are they really getting mad at the kids? Or are they mad at themselves all over again? That's the big question.
That's a good question.
That's the big question.
I ain't thought
What
of
you
it that
think,
way.
T? You think they really mad at their kid, or they mad at themselves, or really, really and truly they mad at themselves again because they feel like they failed again?
Yeah. 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 Nine times out of 10, they mad at themselves. When you have so much, we put so much into sports. In high school, you put your all in sports, and when that dream don't come true, it's like it's draining. So when
Mm-hmm.
you had this child, you trying to build your kids up in a way that they can correct the mistakes that you made. So you hoping that if you could train them to do it this way, do it that way, they can make it to the league. But all in all, making it to the league is difficult. But when it comes to forcing kids to do sports, I see it like this. With my child can play every sport at a young age. I'm gonna give him the opportunity to try it, see how it work. If he don't like it, I'm gonna pull him out. But
Mm-hmm.
once he showed me that he loved playing that sport, for
It's on.
instance, for instance, my son played flag. I put him in us. I'm gonna see how he worked. He showed me that he loved playing the sports. You know what I did? I brought everything. I brought hurdles. I brought ladders. I brought a
That's how you supposed to
parachute.
do that
And I
shit.
say, I'm gonna
Yeah, all
I'm gonna
that.
invest in my child. You gotta understand, kids. Kids before the age of 15, they don't know what they want to do in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's your job as a parent to try to put all different things in front of them, you know, for they can choose what really stick with them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I seen where was Kevin Hart speak, no, Deion Sanders spoke about that with his kid. He put his kids in sports, he put his kids in music lessons, boxing, karate, every different thing for they could find out what really stick with them and they could choose
Right.
that path that they want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As a parent, we gotta steer our kids from that age of newborn to 15. They don't have a choice. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Exactly.
Of a
Gotcha.
choice. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? We got to
Exactly.
steer them and build them up because we all been kids. When I was young, I ain't give two fucks. You know what I'm saying? So I say, as parents, we got to make sure that they going through that right path. But once they get to that certain age and they could think for themselves, then you let them go. You let them go and choose their identity. But right now, we are the identity.
All right,
Facts.
for sure,
All
man. Let's
facts.
look at some of these comments, dog. Let's catch up on some of these comments. So, Dita said that's parents that wants to live through their kids. Let them kids be their own identity. CC said no, they should have some input. Uh, what's up, girl? What's going on? Carol, man, what's happening? So, Carol said if my baby don't want to play any sports, I'm not making them. She said I agree with CC.
Mhm.
Tamika said, my motto when my kids were younger was, you'll never know if you like something if you don't try it. So I
All
made my
facts.
kids at least try it. And if they didn't like it, I said, okay. CC said, but I know a guy who dad forced him to join the military. He hated it, but now he retired. He 40, retired, working on a PhD with no student loans.
Yeah.
Sometimes parents know best.
Facts.
Let's see. Carol said, I can agree with that also, but my baby is spoiled. He run me. Dita said, I don't make my boys do anything. My only rule is once you start, you can't quit.
Facts.
Okay. All right.
Facts.
All
Facts.
right.
I can live with that. Facts.
What's up? Johnny Depang. Oh, what's that? What's
Or
happening,
what's
dog?
up,
And I,
What's
I
child,
up,
like
boy?
baby?
What
That's
up?
my
What
boy
up?
right there. What's down, child, baby?
What's happening, baby boy? What's going on, man?
I like what CC said. That stands out a lot
Go
because
back.
when I
Talk
look
about
back at the things that the older people told me, what I'm saying, they gave me advice and I basically ignored it. And I could have been so much for in life.
it. Mm-hmm.
You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? So I most definitely agree with it, man. Sometimes, parents do know best, man. You gotta trust. We
Yep.
we, we went through life. We went through life. And as a parent, if you're not doing things to put your kids in the best situation, you know what I'm saying? And even the
Facts.
kid and even the parents that like force their kids to do stuff, they
Mm-hmm.
know what happened in life. They went through life.
Hmm.
Right.
They went through life. So they know what's best for their kids. And they see their kids, man. You see your kid every day. You know what your kid good at, what they not good at. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? If my son come out to be sorry in sport, hey son, it's all right. You're not good. You're not gonna quit now. You gonna finish that season off now. I'm telling you, daddy
Facts.
spent money on the fees,
Ain't
them,
no
them
quitting. Ain't
fees,
no quitting.
baseball
Ain't no
bats,
quitting.
all that costs money now. We're gonna finish that sport. But hey,
Facts.
hey, if you want to quit when the season over, you don't want to sign back up no more. That's fine. We're
Now
gonna
that's
try
one
something
thing you
else. Let's try
don't
something
want,
else work.
dog. That's one thing you don't want. You don't want them to quit. Nah,
No.
because that start another habit. To me, that starts another habit in life. It's like soon as things get rough or you lose a little confidence, you just quit. You just quit it. You don't want to do that, man. That's one thing. I'm with that aspect of if you start something, you need to finish it. Now, if you start the season playing football and during the middle of the season, you like, I don't know about
Nah.
this. Look,
Nah.
look,
Ain't no
you
such
gonna
thing.
finish this season, dog. You gonna finish this season. I'm telling you right now. You ain't just quitting right then and there. You gonna finish this season. We ain't no quitters. We don't play those games.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that, man. But yeah, bro, that's a very been a very interesting conversation with that one though, bro. We got some other stuff going on as well. I mean, I know nobody's hiding under a rock, but a lot of stuff going on in the South and throughout the nation with all of this voting district redrawing all the maps and things of that nature, bro, and basically trying to take the power away from our votes and further pushing that narrative that our vote does not count. Further pushing into the mind of others that our vote does not matter. So Louisiana is trying to redraw the districts and stuff again. And I saw a couple of the options was they were either going to combine two of the black districts, which is the majority of black districts, which is Troy Carter and Cleo Fields district, combine those. Or the first option that they want to do is basically combine both of those districts into white districts and having the districts majority white. That's the first thing that they're trying to do. But then there's the other options where they'll have one majority district where all the blacks will be in there, and then they'll make the other one a majority white district. Blah 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 blah. Yaggity smaggity. And then you had your boy coming on. Gary Chambers been all over, been talking about this stuff like all over social media, and he's they have the voting going on or whatever. The early voting is going on as of right now down there. And they are pushing everybody to vote down all the amendments that's on the table. And so far with the early voting in our areas, so if we look at Plaquemines, right? If we look at Plaquemines, you have 3,038 black votes that remain that have not voted. Only 133 people voted out of that. 9,044 whites, 351 of those people voted. So that's in Plaquemines. And Orleans has 7,219 people black voted and 3,538 whites. Let's see. I know I had St. Bernard too. St. Bernard. So St. Bernard had 17,657 white folk and 661 voters voted. As far as the blacks, it's 2,850. 235 of them voted. So for those people that think that our vote doesn't matter, I have a question to all of those people that think that way. If our vote didn't matter, then why are these people trying to take the vote from us? Anybody got an answer to the question? Is it a conspiracy theory? Is that how you feel? Like, if our vote does not matter, why are these people trying to take our voice from us? That's the question. Well, I would love to hear the comments. I want
him too.
Let's see. CC said black have to vote. Thinking their vote don't matter is how the clowns proposing this BS got in office, right?
Facts.
Early voting is Saturday, May 9th. Okay, cool. I thought they started early voting already.
It voted last week for some shit.
Early voting started last Saturday, right?
Yeah, but mama worked.
Well, that's the last day. The 9th is the last day, I think. The 9th might be the last day. Mm-hmm. She said, repeat what you said at the beginning about signing a petition. I'm putting that up there too. And she said they're not gonna stop until they're back in the field. Let's see. Segregating votes is crazy work. Didi said, I definitely think the vote matter locally. Yeah, okay. May 9th is Plaquemine last day. All right, cool. Good info. So, I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, to each their own. I think it's a stupid way of thinking. That's my opinion. And I mean, if you feel offended about it, that's on you. But I think that's a stupid way of thinking, because if these people working so hard to try to take it from us, then what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like, I just don't understand. Like, what's so hard about taking 5 minutes out your day, bro, to go press a button?
I don't know, man. So many people just think it don't matter, it don't count. But everybody need to get out there and vote. Everybody got something to say. Once shit all said and done, you know what I'm saying? So go do it beforehand. Make your shit count. You heard me? Put who you want in that motherfucker.
Right,
Take 5 minutes, man. Voice your opinion. You say you want to be the change. Hey, the change starts with you.
Man, people just be want to say shit. They just
Yeah,
want
yeah.
bickering. You know what I'm saying? They just want something to talk about on Facebook.
And
That's it.
and the funny thing
Nigga don't want no
about it is,
change.
the funny thing about it is, the people that tell other people to vote, they not voting themselves.
right. It's a lot of people that's
So,
not doing that.
because the numbers show it. The numbers show that you're not
Oh, the
voting.
numbers show. Oh, the paperwork is there. You can
The
pull
numbers
it
show.
up. Public knowledge. You can pull it up. Public
Yeah.
knowledge, dog. That's a trip part. So you can't sit there and lie and see. You know what I'm saying? Your vote don't matter. The vote don't matter. That's not the truth at all. Let me see what my boy said. So it's not that our vote doesn't matter. It's the fact that they are trying to dilute our vote by redrawing our territories. Right. That's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. Look what they've done with the clerk of court in New Orleans. They don't want us to have a voice at all. Right. And they're attacking us throughout the whole country, dog. That's the trip part. It ain't just Louisiana. The whole country is being attacked. They did that junk out here in Texas. And Texas people different. They different. Like, their people are totally different. They don't have the same type of culture and type of passion that we have at home. Okay. I've noticed that. Like, they don't have that black, you know what I'm saying, that hard black culture like we have. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, whatever. You know, just that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. I have not picked up on, you know, a strong black culture out here. I have not at all.
You're in Dallas, huh?
Yeah.
I don't like Dallas.
Yeah.
I like
yeah, man.
I don't like Dallas.
Yep. And it's a majority, you know, like this Jasmine Crockett area. This Jasmine Crockett area right here, bro. This is a black district. Her district is black. You know? I mean, bro, if you go back and I guess they think that the film and the videos they see are like people getting sprayed by hoses, getting beat, getting arrested, getting dragged in the street, and all that stuff. I guess they think that's fake too, and conspiracy theories and all that stuff too. Like, that's not real either. I guess that's what they think that is as well. Maybe they think Martin Luther King was fake too. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know, people got all these conspiracy theories and stuff, dog, about stuff, bro. I don't know, man. They may think that.
I can change our district.
They may think that, man. I don't get. I definitely don't get the. I never got that mindset, bro. I never understood why people thought like that, bro. And so right now, what's going on in Louisiana is some young ladies from Baton Rouge who filed a petition to recall the governor, Jeff Landry. And so if you guys want your opportunity to sign up, they've been doing it in Baton Rouge since they signed the petition, but now they're moving around. And so if you go to the community center on Newton Street in Algiers starting Monday, they're going to be taking signatures on Mondays and Wednesdays from 8 to 5. What they're asking is that you bring people with you. They want you to bring 10 people with you. If you can bring 10 people with you, that's awesome. Make sure you bring your state ID, and you have to be a registered voter. You can't just go there and just sign that thing, and you're not a registered voter. So please, man, y'all go out and support that thing. Go out and support that thing as you can. And also, if you guys want to volunteer in your area, wherever you live, if you have a business, or you want to volunteer to get the petition signed, there, and I'll drop this in the chat. There's a Google form that you can fill out and say that you want to collect signatures for the petition, and then they'll hit you up and they'll give you all the information and what you need to do in order to be the person to collect signatures in your area. So, you know, we don't have to talk about it. We could be about it. You know,
facts.
You know, the trip part about people though that sit up there and say that our vote don't matter and I'm not going to vote and it, you know, it don't count. They reap the benefits of the people that do.
Definitely.
And I don't think that's fair. I'm gonna say some fucked up shit right now. I don't think you should get child support. I don't think you should get food stamps. None of that if you don't vote. That's my opinion.
I like that. I like that.
That's
like
my
it.
opinion.
I like when you be on your bullshit.
I don't think you should be able to get a tax refund. I don't think you should be able to get none of that. I don't think you should reap none of the benefits of somebody that took the liberty to go out and vote. I don't think you should reap none of my benefits. I think
you need to run. Hey, nigga, you need to run for something. You need to.
I don't think you should reap my benefits. I'm sorry, dog. That's just my opinion. I don't care who don't like my opinion, but that's my opinion. I don't think you should reap the benefits of somebody else doing the work, not that work.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They taking the EBT card.
Nah, they can't get it.
Come on, man.
It got part of the stipulation. You got to be registered to vote.
So
when you turn 18,
card, man.
So let me ask you a question. When you turn 18, don't they make you sign that selective service thing? What's the difference? What's the difference, Chad?
Come on.
What's the difference? I don't know what's different. Why you can't put stipulations on nothing else?
Yeah.
They just switch the stipulations up where now you gotta find a job and you gotta do all this, that, and the third for you to get food stamps, for you to get welfare, for you to live in a project or whatever the case may be, Section 8 and all that stuff. Dog, if you don't vote, you don't get it. You gotta be a registered voter and you have to be an active voter. Because they can trace all of that.
Definitely.
So what's up? Why not?
Hey, they should do that. Real shit. That's a smart idea.
Why not?
That's a super smart idea. Real shit.
I mean, T, I let you have a float. I'm gonna let you have a float. I know you probably don't think what I'm saying is you probably don't agree, and I'm good with that. You don't have to agree on it. That's my opinion. But you can voice your opinion on what I said. That's cool.
I agree with you, but man, you can't take the EBT, man. The seafood place got to cost $3 for $3 a pound. My little yeah, supposed to buy a sack in 2 days for my birthday. I'm trying to give you some ball food, man.
Man, we gonna get it from well, they done messed that up already for us, dog, with the EBT, dog. We can't even get the hot. We can't even get the food like we used to get, not Chad.
The hood store still selling crawfish.
They still giving it to you?
You're fucking right. Yeah.
Boy, don't tell on the people, man. You just told on the people, man. This dog on Apple Podcasts now, dog. You done told on the people, dog.
I ain't dropped no names. That's all I did. I ain't dropped no names.
Hey,
offline, let me know where I can give me a hot sandwich.
I mean,
tell you where you can get some stamps.
I'm just saying. Man, bump that, man. I'm just saying, bro. Like, why? I don't want nobody riding my, because everybody won't fuss about, man, they do us black people wrong. Man, how they do this? Man, why they do that to us? Why this? Why that? And then, soon as you get on the front line and do what you got to do, they reaping the benefits. Talking about, yeah, dog, yeah, boy, I can't wait till I get my stimulus check. You shouldn't even get a stimulus check.
Come on, man.
Nope. You don't vote, you don't get a stimulus.
I swear to God, I like that.
Come on, man. We ain't trying to take the stimulus. Come on, man.
I'm taking the stimulus.
Granny.
Man, trying to take the stimulus, man.
I'm taking the stimulus. I'm taking EBT.
Come on, man.
Child support.
And you take that $2,500 from me, man. Come on,
I'm taking child support too.
Can't take that $2,500 from me, man.
Taking all that.
Come on, man. Another stimmy.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I'm making America slick again. Awesome. But now, man, so look, let's get into this conversation, bro. Let's get into this. So, I had a conversation a while back, female friend of mine, and the conversation was about 50-50 relationships and how she don't believe in 50-50 relationships.
They on there?
She don't believe in 50-50.
Hey, is they on here? They on here right now because I want to defend the argument.
No, that person not on it. I told you that person not gonna come on there.
Put that
Oh
person
yeah,
name
yeah,
on
yeah.
there. Hey, this supposed to be unmuted.
That
Y'all
person.
Unmuted.
told me. Y'all told me this
Y'all don't
unmuted.
even know y'all don't know the person. Y'all don't know the person. So.
Tag them.
But
Tag them right now.
How y'all feel about 50-50 relationship?
how y'all feel about 50-50 relationships? And when we talk about 50-50 relationship, here's the scenario. The man should do it all. Man should pay it all. She shouldn't have to pay anything. If she gotta be in a 50-50 relationship, she's considered that person as a roommate.
She in a relationship right now, or she single?
Wait.
She considers, she
Oh,
said
all
if
right,
she
all
has
right,
to
all
go
right, all right, all
50-50
right.
in it,
Thank you
she
for
said if
answering
she
it.
has to go 50-50 in a relationship, that she considers that person to be a roommate.
But what's she bringing? What's she bringing to the table? Hey, I mean, I'm a married. I know some shit. Sound like she's
so
single.
so
It be the
so
single ones though.
The single ones got all the good ideas, but they they
Yeah.
they they, they can't they can't get their own nigga.
so the narrative is that we as men should provide, take care all the way fully of everything, right?
Mhm.
Because we expect them to cook, we expect them to give us sex. We don't
They don't want
understand
no dick.
about hold on. We don't understand about and I'm gonna let y'all go after I finish. We don't understand about them having to go to the store and getting all the little small things that we don't understand that it takes to keep the household going, like the toilet paper, the this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be. Go,
Go ahead,
go,
Yoda.
go,
Go ahead, Yoda. I'm gonna
go,
let you. I'm gonna let you go.
Oh my.
I'm always let you go first,
Why you want me
Yoda.
to go first, man? Uh
go.
um
It's I always show you that you're a guest, so I like
Man, you
it's
go, man. He ain't
hospitality,
no
Yoda.
guest. He ain't no guest, man. That
yeah,
man ain't no
Man,
guest no more.
not time. What I realize people that talk about 50-50, they either be single or they be broke. Or they be both. Single and broke.
are they
Let's
in
be
and out of
honest.
relationship? Are they in and out of
Yeah,
relationships?
yeah. But at the end of the day, man, it's never gonna be 50-50 no matter relationship you in, because life be life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Life be life, man. You never know what can happen. You could lose a job. You know what I'm saying? Your significant other could get hurt, could get injured. You know what I'm saying? So things gonna flip, you know. Also, man, worrying about gonna get toiletry and this and that. Motherfucker, that's one. They got fucking Walmart that deliver to your house in Target.
Amazon.
So we
Exactly.
gotta talk. We gotta talk in the 2026 mindset, right? We got Walmart and Target that could deliver anything that we want to deliver. Also,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? The question I always ask a female, a woman, you know what I'm saying? When you in the when you single, right? Who pay for your bills when you single? Hmm? Who pay for your
Mhm.
bill when you're single? So
Facts.
you think that once you get in a relationship, you should just drop everything that you was doing, and now somebody else gonna take care of you and pay all your bills? You know what I'm saying? And you
Mhm.
have a full-time job and a full-time, you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard in 2026 to live in a one income household
It
if you're
is,
not
dog.
if you're
It
not in
is.
that upper level. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because what
Right.
happened is, as a man, like if you're a man who's very ambitious and want to grow in his career, you
Mhm.
can't do the thing that you want to do financially to get the certifications, to
Yeah.
go back to school, to do all this other
Mhm,
stuff
mhm,
because
Mhm.
now your money is in this pocket
Mhm.
that basically is for what we call a rainy day.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So you now stuck and you're not content in this life forever. You feel me?
Right.
And I say you want to find honestly, you got to find somebody, man, that understand, and understand that, stuff gonna happen in life. There might be
Right.
time when say, babe, man, it's hard right now. Can you pick this bill up?
Mhm.
You gotta find somebody like that, man, because woman, let me tell you something, woman. It's hard, man. It's hard. You want to go?
It's
You want
hard
to go on
out here for a
vacation?
pimp, boy.
You want to go on vacation? You want to get the nice bundles, the nice, yeah. You want
Not
all
them
of that other
bundles.
shit, man.
Not them bundles.
Yeah, you want to get the
Boy, that
nice,
ain't
yeah,
cheap. Boy, that ain't
to
cheap,
your
boy.
back. That's not cheap. It's
And
not
look,
cheap. I'll be
and
honest
right
with you. It's
now,
not cheap.
and right now the
And
shit's getting
but
held up, dog. We can't get them bundles high now,
and
boy.
and and the
Shit's
thing
getting held
and the
up.
thing is now, the thing is now, if you in the household when you paying all the bills, you know what that mean. That man got to work every night, every day, and every night. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? And there's some woman who
mm,
gonna start complaining now. Oh, you never home with me. You never there for me. You don't got
Mm-hmm.
time for me no more. You can't have both.
Mm-hmm.
right,
You can't have both. You know that
right.
is my thoughts on it.
Gotcha,
You
gotcha,
go, brother.
Right,
gotcha.
right, right.
I
Go
love
Well,
my
ahead,
son.
Garvin. Go ahead, Garvin. Go
well, look,
ahead,
like
bro.
with me,
Get it out your
like
system.
I grew up in a household where my mother didn't work. My daddy took care of everything. My mama never had a job ever. But that
Mm,
was good for the period that they grew up
Yeah,
in the you know what I'm saying? Like the time they came up in. My dad
mm-hmm.
had been a six-figure nigga, you know what I'm saying, since the 90s. Paid for a house, cars paid for all that. My mama didn't have to work. My other role model, my brother, his wife works. She don't pay for fuck though.
Right,
They can afford that lifestyle.
right,
That works for them. It's all
right.
about finding out what works for you. You know what I'm saying? The 50-50, the 60-40, the whatever. Whatever work for you, do that. Don't get caught up on this social media shit
yeah,
about the roommate
yeah.
and all that. Man, that shit fake. That shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit not real. That's not how people that's people that's in relationships, everybody is not 50-50. I don't feel like a lot of people are 50-50. I don't feel like a lot of niggas is taking care of shit just all the way but themselves. But it's a joint effort, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like this
yeah,
this this Facebook shit really it fuck up a household
yeah.
if the two people are small minded. You know what I'm saying? So whatever work for y'all, let it work for y'all. Don't look at your partners, don't look at your friends and be like, oh, this one take care of this, and I don't have enough money for my hair. I can't get my nails done. Man, look, homie might be doing the best he could do. Just help him out a
Mm-hmm,
little bit. You heard me? You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Shit real. You don't see the shit your dude deal with on that job. The shit
Yep.
he don't bring home. You feel what I'm saying? Because niggas deal with some shit. You know what I'm saying? And not saying y'all don't deal with it, but it's a little bit different when you a black man and you working for somebody.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
What did it say?
Especially dog. Especially say, bro. And this will make it so hard. This will make it so hard on us, bro. Because we already got to fight
Bitch.
against the system. Now we got to go home and fight with this too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
my thing is this, and y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. All my fellas that's on here, whatever, and let's keep it a buck. How many? Let's keep it real. We all know, dog, and I think I can speak for all of us on here, cause I know all y'all. If we could sit up there and pay the whole weight, pay the whole wave, and we still living good, why wouldn't we do that? Right or wrong?
Mhm.
I mean, if we can actually do it,
Oh, need another
and
car
we
wash.
live it, if we could actually do it, you know what I'm saying? We could afford to do that. Why
But
wouldn't we do that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. My thing is this. So me and my girl had a conversation about this as well. And I looked at it like this. I live where I live, right?
Hmm.
You decide, or we decide, man, we gonna move in together, or whatever the case may be, right?
Hmm.
Before she got here, what was going on? Everything was getting taken care of, bills was getting paid, whatever the case may be. She come in here, I don't have no expectation of her to sit there and pay for nothing up in here.
Hmm.
Because guess what? Everything was getting paid for before she got here.
Hmm.
And she go to there tomorrow, everything's still gonna get paid for.
Right.
It would be an added plus if she sat there and said, bro, don't worry about that. I'm gonna take this. or I'm gonna pay this, or I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, or I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm not asking you to do it, but if you decide to do it, cool. That's a plus. That's just being a decent human being and being a great partner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's called being a partnership. Because at the end of the day, how I feel is if y'all together, it ain't even 50-50, it's 100.
Right.
It ain't 50-50, it's 100 because it's for both of y'all.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you don't have your own account or you ain't gonna have money in your pocket that you gonna spend on you, or she ain't gonna have money in her pocket that she gonna spend on her. At the end of the day, guess what? That extra money that's in my pocket, if she need it, it's hers too.
Right.
If the extra money in her pocket, if I need it, it's mine too.
Right.
9 times out of 10, if y'all rocking like that, y'all gonna go out to dinner or something like that. Baby, I got it. Nah, baby, I got it this time. Or whatever. That ain't 50-50. That's 100. What's yours is mine, what's mine is yours. Point blank.
Right.
That's a relationship. That's a partnership. You know what I'm saying? That's how people push each other to do better. You know, everybody's supposed to be there to catch each other. You know what I'm saying? When shit get bad, I got it. I got it this round. I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. Cool. You want to be with somebody that you know that you feel like if something go down, that I know I ain't got nothing to worry about because I can turn around and things gonna keep on flowing. It may not flow as smoothly, but it's gonna keep flowing until I get back to where I was. You know what I'm saying? Because that Oscar got just as much hustle as I got.
Gotta have a hustle.
Right.
Because that's what it's all about now. You gotta have hustle now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Real.
It's too much going on. You gotta have a hustle, dog. Depending on what you do, bro. But let's keep it real, man. In our world, I'm talking about in our world, the real world. One job ain't gonna cut it, dog. You gotta have a little side hustle, dog. You gotta have something on the side, bro.
Bro,
Gotta have something. Something. It might not be a second job, but you gotta have a side hustle at least. Something that's gonna bring a little extra income to your house. Whether you're gonna pick up some groceries for, doing Uber, Lyft, doing the groceries, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't
that's what
just
you
depend
gotta
on
do.
you just can't depend on no job out here, bro. Not at all.
Yeah, man.
It ain't enough. I don't give a fuck if you making 6 figures. Most people who make 6 figures, they're gonna make 6-figure bills too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the more you make, the more bills you got.
You gotta be a hustler. You definitely gotta be a hustler fucking with me. For real.
Yeah.
But the main problem is we need to stop letting finance dictate our relationships. Stop letting
They don't
finance
know
be
how,
your.
bro. They don't know how to, because social media tells them this. The bitches in the songs, they say this how it should be. A nigga should, you know what I'm saying? Like that. And they going off of that. Especially the Gen Z generation.
But the same women in the songs are the same ones that posting their man on Instagram saying they're in love.
That's the banana in the tailpipe, you heard?
And they tricking on niggas.
Yeah.
And they tricking on niggas.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to your side piece, you heard?
Shout out to your side piece.
Shout out to your side piece,
I
dog.
left home to be with my side piece.
Dita said, "This is not the 60s. These men doing the cooking and cleaning as well. Sex benefiting both of us." Exactly. Everybody getting a nut, God damn it.
Everybody getting a nut.
Dita said,
gotta get a nut.
Dita said, you have to find your person. A person that you want to grow old and have a loving good life. And you won't complain about no 50-50. What's up, Tramika? What's up?
Pop your shit, Dita?
Tramika said, in this economy and time, both parties have to do both roles. Exactly. I agree with them. B. Gibbons said, y'all scare me from being in a relationship more and more. I'm good being single. Nah, don't be scared. Don't be scared, cuz.
Hey, be single. Be single.
Ain't nothing wrong with being
single. Ain't nothing wrong with being single either.
Hey, man, I'm gonna say this, man. My pastor had a crazy sermon the other day, man. Nothing wrong with being single. We need to capitalize on our singleness, man. Capitalize on your singleness.
Come on.
Because your singleness is your time when you can grow, when you can find yourself, when you can take leap. You know what I'm saying? You can take chances in life, man. So hey, enjoy that singleness, man. Because once you get into a relationship, once you get responsibility with kids and all this other stuff, you can't find your growth. You feel me? And another thing, And another thing, man, stop thinking that finding a relationship gonna complete you, and nobody can complete you. No woman can complete you. No man can
You
complete you.
gotta come complete. She gotta
You
come
gotta come
complete, huh?
complete.
That what
Correct.
Jada said, huh?
You gotta come complete. They can't
Ooh,
complete you, man.
come on.
You don't.
You
That
know
what
what? Know
Jada
what?
said.
You know what? I gotta let my dog say that one more time. Talk to
Hey,
Chad about that. Say it one more time.
that what Jada said, huh?
What Jada
Will
said?
couldn't make her happy.
Say
Will
it one more
he
time,
said
Chad.
Will couldn't make her happy.
That's
She had
facts,
to
man.
make herself happy. Cheese,
That's what I'm
bitch.
saying, man. So Dita stupid, boy. Dita
What did
said
he
my
say?
grandpa had
He
19 kids.
he
My
telling us a
grandma
lie.
never had a job.
19
Let a man
kids.
try that in today's economy.
Hey, hey, bro.
Grandpa had no
When that
TV.
when that school bus get in front of the trailer park, the whole bus get empty. You hear me?
Come on, man.
19 for real.
19
He ain't
kids.
lying,
that's facts.
nigga, for
uh,
real.
let me see. Shanika said, "Damn, sure need a side hustle. I've been brainstorming the past 2 days."
Girl, come to
Uh,
the country and get you a fucking man. Come to
oh,
Softball Sunday. Come to
oh,
Softball Sunday and get you a fucking man.
come on home. Come on home.
The,
That's what you're telling her to do. Come home.
them nagging niggas don't know what to do with her.
She too much for him.
That's it. Her mouth too fucking
My
slip.
cousin too much for him, dog. Cousin too
Her
much
mouth
for him.
too slip. I know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, she in that bad district. She in that bad voting district. That's what it is. She got to come to a black voting district.
Come down here and running for Paris president next time. Come on.
See, Tramika said, "Sad ones change the men every other month." Yeah, never lied.
They got to change it. I don't LOL, motherfucker. Come down
She
here.
said, "They sure don't, Stunner."
I already know. Come to Softball Sunday.
Oh
I'm
man.
telling you.
Oh man.
Yeah,
And I got the studs. And I got the studs out there for you.
Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. No, dog. No, no, no.
Love is love.
Cece said, once you go plat,
Let
never
her know.
go back.
Hey,
That's a
let
t-shirt.
her know.
That's a
All right,
t-shirt.
Swole.
That's
I
a
see you,
t-shirt.
Swole.
That's
I
a
see you, Swole.
t-shirt. That's a t-shirt. I'm giving you a chance to make that t-shirt. I want the t-shirt. Once you go plat, you never go back.
That's a
Go.
fact.
Message.
That's a
Hey,
fact.
Twa.
Message. That's a t-shirt, man. Yeah, dog. Man, say, bro.
What you got?
What was going on with the song, bro? What was happening with the song, dog? What was going on with that with the Ether record, man?
Eat director.
Ready,
Man,
drop the nut.
we had
Hey,
the Ether
hey,
podcast last week, and then we had an Ether
you went
song
hard.
this week.
You went hard, but I got some phone calls. Boy, I got some phone calls on your ass, boy. God
Oh
damn.
man. Yeah, people mad at me, dog.
Boy.
Yeah, people mad at me, dog.
Yeah, get what I told him. Fuck you. He said what he said. I'm gonna stand on it with him. Fuck it.
There are people mad
Straight
at
up.
me, dog. That's all right, bro. That's
Fuck
all
it.
right, dog.
Shit had to
I
be
ain't
said.
tripping, bro.
Shit had to be said. Shit had to be
I
said.
come down the road, man. I mean, it's cool. It's
What
cool.
you mean,
I mean,
man? What
I
happened,
come
man?
down the road. I mean,
What
if you
happened?
want to
Speak
have
on it.
we can have a conversation.
What happened, man? I'm missing it. Hey, man, inform me.
We can have a conversation. I mean, I'm just saying.
You want to talk about
Ryan
it?
Wade said, "If
I guess I want to talk.
it's always been a woman who stood on her own to feel I was raised to never depend on a man, but at the end of the day, he met me with my bills, and if he decides to go, it's still going to be my bills. But if he in the house with me, he going to provide. I can do bad by myself.
I can do
Tenfold.
bad by myself.
But you gonna do your part too though, right?
Tenfold. See, she's doing her part too though.
All right, as long as you're doing your part.
But she
So-
said he met her with the bills, and if he decides to go, it's still gonna be my bills. But if he in the house with me, he gonna provide.
A real nigga gonna do that. A real nigga gonna do that without even
they gonna do
getting
that
told
without
to.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Especially if you get
That's
your
what I'm
dining road
saying.
nigga. That'd be the problem. Y'all don't get no dining road niggas. Get your dining road nigga. Come through.
He said it with his chest, and I like that.
But hey, man, hey, man, can I say something?
What's up, dog?
Can I say something, man?
Pop your
What's
shit.
the name of this show, man?
Unmuted, dog. Unmuted.
Man, talk about it, man. Don't hold it in. We won't know.
Unmuted Time Street, man.
What
Say,
happened?
dog.
Tell me what happened, man. Speak on it.
No, you don't know the person, dog. Don't worry about it, bro.
Let's speak on it.
He talking about last week. He talking about
What
last
happened
week.
last week? Oh, last week.
What happened, man? Speak on it, man.
Look, last week, just to put it in the, you know what I'm saying? Last week, it was a whole lot of stuff about softball Sunday, a whole lot of misinformation, a whole lot of people that's behind some shit, that's hiding their hand and pitching rocks, and Ajamu dropped his nuts and spoke on it. And that's all it was. Everything can't be swept under the rug forever.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
You know
but my thing
like
is,
if you do
my thing is, they could call me. They could call me. They could talk to me. Y'all know my name on Facebook is my name. My name on Facebook. Inbox me. Get my number from my brother. Y'all probably got my number. Call me. Like, or when I come down the road, holler at me. Tell me how you feel. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm just saying. Don't call nobody else and speak to them about me. Speak to me about me.
Come on.
Like speak to me about me. I mean, we grown, dog. My thing is this, T. We all grown.
Yeah.
We all grown.
Yeah,
if I got an issue with Terrence, that's a conversation me and Terrence can have.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Conversation.
Just because we having a conversation don't mean it's gonna be an argument, a fight, or whatever the case may be.
Fuck no.
We too old for all of that. We can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. We can walk off, cuss each other out, and keep it moving. We can shake each other's hand and say it is what it is. Or we can never talk to each other ever again, and that's fine with me too. Because at the end of the day, my bank account don't change just because I don't talk to you.
Come on.
$1 million
just saying.
Six-figure nigga.
Pop your shit.
Niggas.
Pop your shit.
Six-figure nigga. So
that's real though, dog.
So all this came about over a softball game.
Because they were misinformed about what was going on. They was running with a narrative that wasn't really the narrative about softball Sunday. You know? Like, it was running with a narrative. But as Monica, we trying to dial back on some of it. Don't worry about it, but it's unmuted. That's why you hear some language or whatever. I think, you know what, I'm gonna drop the little thing in the thing. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, Kylie? What's going on? That's who ran with it is, Kylie.
What was that?
But nah, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. I mean, we all grown, bro. We can have a conversation, dog. It's cool. Like it's cool.
Yeah, man. Everything good. Softball Sunday back on. It never left. It's your misinformation. We be back week after Mother's Day. Everybody be in the park. Then we going to the Sweat Hotel. And it's going out. I got 300 Jello shots. I'm passing them out the whole
300 Jello shots?
300. We back. We up. The country back up, man.
What's the Sweat Hotel, man?
Oh, man, you got everything together for the Sweat Hotel after?
Oh, the Sweat Hotel is together.
You got it all together. The flyers coming out or what?
Yes.
All right, now you waiting on the flyers, bro.
My studs waiting to pop out. You know I keep the studs. I got new studs Sunday, coming, and they got fat asses.
Sunday, huh? Oh no! Hey, look, Cutwater Sunday, bro.
Man, I don't put 3 down. Look, I don't put 3 down since I've been on here. Yeah. Cutwater Sunday. Make sure. Who is Rand Wade? Who is that?
That's Kylie.
Oh.
CC said the old folks used to say you can't fight the truth. She said because it's unmuted.
Yeah.
And then Dita said the problem is most people don't know how to have a grown conversation without violence being involved.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. He right. You're 100% right.
That's true, man. That's true, bro. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with disagreeing with each other. It's cool, man. That's part of life. And if I'm wrong, call me out on me being wrong, and
it is what it is.
And it is what it is. I know how to say my bad, I'm sorry, or whatever the case may be, and keep it moving.
Man, nigga ain't gotta say this sorry for feeling.
But I'm just saying, like, but my thing is this: if I did something wrong, I'm grown enough to say, all right, cool, my bad, and keep it pushing. I ain't got no problem with that.
Right.
But at the same time, most people, dog, when they get mad about certain things and they don't address the person that's saying it, it's because there's some truth behind what it was that was being said.
That's 100%. And
It's
they didn't
truth
want to.
behind what was being
They
said.
didn't want to be on Front Street. That was the issue. That's the
Right.
main issue. That's what I got from it.
Yeah, like you ashamed because you got called out on what you ain't doing. But the thing about it is that all you gotta do is just do right. Do right by your people, man. Like, just do right by your people. And that's what it was all about. The whole deal was doing right by your people. That's supposed to be your people. And it goes back to what we was talking about earlier, dog. Like people that complain about what's going on with the voting and all of that stuff, or whatever case may be, but they don't go out and vote. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. That's my thing, dog. Like Kylie said it, and I said it too. A hit dog gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? A hit dog gonna holler. Now, Sunita said our community too small to be hating on each other. Yeah, that's true. There's truth to that. But guess what, dude? Sunita, we not gonna get around our haters, bro. We're not gonna get around our haters, and you should know that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just have people that don't like ways that you do certain things. You got people that don't like the way that you speak on certain things. And a lot of times it's not the message, dog. It's the person that's delivering the message.
Facts. The messenger, yeah.
Hey, it's the messenger.
Yeah,
it's the messenger. It's the messenger. And sometimes it's some stuff that they want to see, but you beat them to it too. You know what I mean? Hey, yeah, we too small to be hating on each other, man. We should be congratulating each other. But at the same time, I mean, I don't think it's an issue with calling people out for who they are. Because at the end of the day, I didn't say anybody's name. I didn't say anybody's name.
Right.
I mean, I didn't say anybody's name. So when you made that call to Denzel, what you did? You admitted your guilt.
Right.
Because as long as the phone call don't get made, then nobody don't know.
Yeah. Said the shoe fit where?
I'm just saying, dog. Like, I guess, man. I guess.
They probably just whoever you talk to probably just call Denzel just now. Like,
they probably, I mean, it's cool.
Man,
like I said, I can put my number in the chat.
My bad for bringing this up. You know, this is a very sensitive topic, man.
Nah, it's not a sensitive topic at all. It's not a sensitive topic, man. It's nothing to be sensitive about. It's really not, man. It's just holding people accountable, man. That's all it is. It's holding people accountable. What's wrong with holding people accountable? Right?
Yeah.
My thing is, if you're part of a community and you're in a position to better your community, then why not?
Yeah, you're right.
Especially if it's your responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like on some slick stuff. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. And I mean, and let me say this too. Don't have a small mind, my people, and say it's just down the road. Because it's not. It's everywhere. It's in all black communities, big, small, and different. It come in all shapes, colors, and sizes. I promise you. It's everywhere. That crabs in a barrel mentality is everywhere. It's not just down the road. It's just that down the road may be smaller. It's a smaller community. You know, there are less people. But just think about a bigger area with more people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got way more hate. It's way more. Let me see. Get some of these out the way, dog. Facts. Jealousy is a sickness that has no cure. Call a spade a spade. There's somebody on Twitch. Look what they say. Best views.
Yeah,
And
that be them spammers.
them little spammers, huh?
Yeah.
Be Given said, now that I'm outside looking in, there's a lot of hate and competing down the road. She said is we are our own enemies. And Cece said, but why though? They check not increasing. She said, I refuse to do dirty shit for no gain. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Man, I appreciate all the comments coming up in this thing, bro. Everybody pretty active tonight, boy. They on that thing tonight, boy.
That's just people character, man. You have to understand, man. They're always gonna be haters. You know,
Yeah.
they're always be haters no matter what you do. You know,
Yeah.
There's people just they don't like their own life. You know, and you can't stop them from saying what they want to say. At the end of the day, me personally, you know, I don't give two fucks what anybody got to say about me. You know what I'm saying? Because when I come home, I come home in peace and quiet.
Yeah, man.
I got a son that loves me. I got an amazing family. So what you can say to me, don't give two. It don't move me. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You
This
feel me?
dude's
I'm good.
stupid. Look at
You
this
know
boy
what I'm saying?
saying, bro.
Every time I should have left.
What's stupid, bro?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, this dude here, bro.
Come on, man.
Every time I should have left some behind, bro. Man, this dude's stupid, bro. Boy, that's the funniest comment all day. Man, this dude's stupid, bro. Man. Yeah, bro. Man, look. I love home. I love all my people at home. And it is what it is, man. Be open, as a human being, bro, you gotta always be open for constructive criticism.
Right.
I mean, you do it for free, or you can get paid and and be open for it. But at the end of the day, dog, you always gonna have criticism and and rules of engagement, man, that you gotta live by. So it don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter, dog. What you say? Kylie said, you right, Didi. Yeah, man. I don't know. Den must have got knocked off, bro.
That's what that person called him, man.
Yeah. That was that's what it is, bro. That's what it is.
Person called him.
I mean, they can come on the live. We can send them the link. They want to discuss.
Hey, I got something to say. He got an open invitation. Yeah. Come on the line. Let's talk. I want to see who the person is. Reveal yourself.
You can talk about it on live. I don't know who the person is that's calling either. So
reveal
that
yourself.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who's upset.
We love dialogue.
I don't know who's upset.
Talk about it.
We
get off your chest.
Yeah, man. I mean, we can squash it live, man. We can squash it all live right here. Or, like I said, or we could ever talk again, and that's fine. I ain't gotta be invited to the family reunion no more, man.
That's your family?
No, man. I'm just saying, bro. We invited everybody to family reunion, dog. Stop, bro. Stop, dog. That's down the road. That's down the road, dog. We get invited to everything, bro. We get invited to everything. Stop, dog. I might not be able to. I might not be able to go nowhere. I might not be able to go in the people y'all no more, bro. If I come out of retirement and DJ, I might not be able to DJ for them no more either, bro.
Oh, yeah, you ain't getting that check.
Go with for me, dog.
Yeah, you ain't getting that check, nigga. Shit,
I ain't getting that, dog.
That's a dead dog.
That's a dead one, bro?
That's a dead dog.
Oh, man. Sadita said them cut waters got his sugar up. Talk about Denzel, bro.
We got a lot of sugar, though.
Didi said at the end of the day, what are they upset at? Because you spoke the truth or because they got called out for it? That's what we saying. Like Kylie said, it doggone highlight, I guess, man. I mean, it's
But at the end
always
of the day, man, at the end of the day, man, you know, most likely this person's from down the road, right?
yeah,
At the end of the day, man, we all come from the same parish. We all probably got the same family members. You know, it's not worth the beef. It's not worth the argument. This world is a big world, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's not focus on the negative and start putting more into the positive, man. There's
bruh,
so much growth that you can make in this parish because the parish is so small. This one little change could take the parish to a whole nother level, man. Let's do stuff that's gonna build shit that's gonna impact y'all kids, impact, the parish forever, man.
brother. It wasn't a negative connotation behind what I was saying, though. It really wasn't. I wasn't speaking anything negative. I really wasn't, bro. I was just calling people out about doing a job. That's it.
And they took it the wrong way.
That's it. Dude, everybody on here can tell you that I went in, but there was no negative connotation behind what I spoke about last week. None
Right.
whatsoever, dog. It really was not. There was nothing.
Right.
It wasn't, man. I really was just telling people to stop. Like, stop with the negative. Like, stop with the negative narrative. Like, stop with all of that. That's what I was telling everybody last week. Anybody that was on it will tell you that. I am not telling a lie. The whole thing was about accountability, about people being accountable. That's it. That was the whole conversation. And about the community being, accountable. Like,
Right.
you talking about what leaders don't do and all this, that, and the third, but you're not getting behind your leaders. The leaders on their strong is the community. You leaving your leader out there on the island by themselves, and they ain't. You expect them to just do it. You expect people, no. You gotta do what you gotta do, and that's all I was saying, bro. At the end of the day, that's what the conversation was. I just went ham. That's all, because I was tired. Like, y'all gotta stop. Stop on it. What you say, T-Bone? T-Bone said you spoke the truth, cuz. Like, thank you. I appreciate it. What you looking at, Ira? Ain't nobody talking to you. But yeah, man. We gonna do better though, T. We gonna do better. We gonna get better. We gonna do better, bro. With brothers like you, brothers like Keslin and Harold, them trying to get everybody together down there. Little brothers like Dede and all them boys, with Guwap and, them boys 500 Degrees, people like After Dog, Nasty Boys, what I'm saying? All our little crews that we have in the community, dog, we really, really got a chance to really make a change, dog. We really got a chance to do that. You know what I'm saying? Them boys from Oakville everywhere, man. We got a chance to do something, bro, because we all have a father. And if we put our power to use, if we put our voices to use, put our voices together and put it to use, dog, you know how big a difference we can make, bro? Yeah. And we can make a huge difference, dog, because we touch so many areas. We touch so many areas, bro. And I know that we can get people to come on board and do the right thing, bro. And be an example for these kids coming up, bro. Because, that's who they're looking up to. It's us now, bro. Dalen say the junk all the time, bro. Like, we the old people now, man. The old people, we the old people now. And we may not look at ourselves as the old people, but we are. Like, we're in a position where our parents were at one time. Our parents are now in positions where our grandparents, were at that time.
Right.
So, what Kylie said? Kylie said, life too short for the foolishness. Slick, you spoke the truth, and some people can't handle the truth. Keep doing what you're doing. Too many wolves in sheep clothing, and you're revealing them one by one. You're revealing them one after another. Expose them all. Thank you. Like I said, I had no ill intent. And the words of Sunita, it's about people being accountable. And I expect people to hold me accountable as well.
Right.
The same thing that I'm doing to other people, I want people to call me out and hold me accountable as well. You know,
Because at the end of the day, my dog, the day got in.
Yep. Man, look, I always appreciate you coming through. And I mean, I told you, bro, you ain't no more guest, man. You part of this, man. You part of this, bro.
You got
So,
to hit.
man, you already know, bro. Anytime,
You got to hit me up whenever you want me to come on the show.
Man, all you gotta do is do what you did today.
I told this girl, I said, hey, let me
do
take
what
me
you
a
did
nap
today.
first. I
Just
told
do
him, I
what you
said,
did today. Just do what you did today.
I told him, let me take me a nap first. Let me get me a little nap out of the way, man. And I join when I wake up, man.
Nah, man, but you give the people a wealth of knowledge too, bro. So that's why I said, man, you really do. And we touch the same audience, but we touch a different audience too. So it's always good, man, to hear a different different perspective from different people, bro.
Right.
So, like I said, Didi said he gonna make an appearance. Didi, you on next week or what? Let me know. You on next week? You getting the link next week? Come on, dog. Come on through, man. But yeah, bro, appreciate it, man. To all the ladies, all the mothers, grandmothers, and whoever else, and the ladies taking care of some kids or whatever. Hey, happy Mother's Day to each and every one of y'all, man. I hope y'all have a great one and a safe one. I hope I see some of y'all this weekend. I'll be down there this weekend, so I hope I see some of y'all this weekend, man. That'd be pretty cool.
And for all the single mothers out there, you know.
Hold on, bro. I gotta bring you to the screen. Hold on, Lord.
Yeah,
I'm bringing you all the way up. All the way up.
For all the single mothers out there, man, drop that kid off by the daddy. Oh man, yeah. My birthday week. Hey, we partying.
It's your birthday weekend?
Nah, but next weekend. But I'm
Next
celebrating this
week,
weekend.
man.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
that's
Hey,
good.
man. Hey, my baby, you don't gotta be alone. If you think you're lonely now,
Hold on, bro. I gotta bring you up. Sing it to
wait
me,
until tonight, girl. You ain't
man.
gotta be lonely.
You heard that, huh?
You ain't gotta be
You heard
lonely about this day. I'm gonna bring you flowers. I'm gonna bring flowers. I'm gonna bring some wine too, my baby. We good.
And look, if you can't get rid of the kids, he gonna bring them some pizza, man. He gonna bring them.
I'm gonna bring a
with pizza,
lunchable.
hot and ready,
I'm
hot
gonna
and
bring a
ready.
lunchable.
He gonna bring the hot and ready.
Domino's got some sales going on $5.99 for a medium pizza, so we good. We good.
You bring the hot and ready, dog. They coming hot and ready. Nah, man, but yeah, happy Mother's Day to each and every one of y'all. And look, like I said earlier, if you guys subscribe to Apple Podcasts, y'all can search Unmuted Times 3. And the episode will be on there tomorrow. You can go back and listen to it. And also on Spotify, you'll be able to rewatch the show tomorrow. It should be posted tomorrow. So you'll be able to rewatch. And of course, we all on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on Facebook. Unmuted Times 3. Y'all can catch my dog, Chef Soldier. Catch him on his Twitch page, live, Facebook page, live, YouTube, live. What you got going on this week, dog? What you doing? What you doing this week? The rest of this
Day,
week,
man. I'm gonna be live for Mother's Day with my mother DJing. You know how we do. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure
I'll be doing an IRL stream next week.
Okay.
In the city, full stream for my whole birthday weekend. IRL, man.
Tenfold, dog. Tenfold, man. So y'all make sure y'all tune in and check him out. Subscribe to his pages, man. Real good content. That boy be cooking his behind off too, boy. Y'all gotta check him out. Check him out. But anyway, man, on behalf of the crew, thank y'all once again for tuning in. And just remember, bro, don't let anybody stop you from saying what you want to say. Don't let nobody stop you from doing what you want to do. Y'all stay unmuted, bro. We out this thing. Peace.